Boris has written a piece saying that he is horrified by the mutilated version of HS2, which is now being proposed as going forward for by the present Prime Minister and the Drinks Cabinet. And the government says our forces remain on delivering. Well, they remain on delivering the middle of the line going from London to Birmingham. It's exactly what I was talking about when I was opposing it in 2016, 2015 or so. Here is an amazing train line, an amazing thing which is going from London, not quite, to Birmingham, not quite, and it's going to it's going to increase it's going to decrease the time between London and Birmingham, not quite. What is it actually going to achieve? All it's going to achieve is the forced buying of land, the forced destruction of farmland, the forced misery of so many individuals. For what? For a couple of minutes difference on the track, which is now going to be squandered anyway, because you're going to have to get off the HS2, get on the Elizabeth line, and then continue when that train finally arrives, and if it's not on strike, into the middle of London. It's utterly, utterly pointless. Utterly pointless. And this is being touted as some great achievement. It's a vanity project now, which means nothing. And Manchester Airports Group, British Land, Virgin Money, the Northern Powerhouse, all of these groups have signed a letter to the government saying that you should have clear commitment to HS2. But there isn't the money. The sensible thing to do at this moment is simply to put a pause on the entire project, because to complete the project in this half-cock way is utterly, utterly absurd. The bit of HS2 which was really needed was the bit which is called Phase 2, from Birmingham to Manchester, Marsden, Leeds. That's not going to happen. And Phase 1 is barely going to be achieved. What is the point of this rubbish? This is rubbish. And why bother putting in so much money to a half-cock project when the rest of the rail network fails as well? We would be better off spending that money making the rest of the network function, rather than building something which has no purpose. Now, I know that HS2 is developing new science and new ways of melding the track so that things can go fast. Well, things only go faster for a short period. And then they will slow down again, and they will grind to a halt, and we'll be blaming leaves on the track, or the fact that the track isn't there. The track hasn't been laid this far. Oh, this is as far as you go. There's no more track. What a waste of energy. An absolute waste.